My. All right. And look at this soundboard here. Oh my God. I've done a weekend. All I've done is focus on baseball. Meanwhile, everybody, seemingly everyone who likes my stream, help me out. DDH putting together a soundboard. Marcia, by the way, sent me an email with a list of all the bingo squares that got lost in the shuffle when I had to reboot the computer. So we'll have, because Marcia took the time to do that, what am I going to do? Like, just blow it off? No, I promise. And I don't promise empty promises, okay? Because as soon as I make a promise, the guilt I feel, I guess from being forced to go to Catholic school for the first 10 years of my education, I don't like to be racked with guilt. If I make a promise, I come good, all right? I'm like a Lannister. I pay my debts. I'm going to apply these bingo updates as soon as I can. But here, let me pop over here. Here's something I did figure out. I got my studio back. Hey, look. I hit this. There I am in the corner. And then I can fade it over there. Or I could take it away and just plain cut it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me say hello here. I'm getting too cocky. This is what happens. You know what happens when you get too cocky? Stuff starts screwing up. Because the world just loves to remind you that, nah, it's chaos, dude. Anytime something goes right, just consider it like, opportunistic luck or something. I don't know about any other, maybe there are some fade to black. I can make it black. I can paint it black like the Rolling Stones. I don't know. I'm glad. I don't want any goofy stuff. I'm not trying to make this look like a TikTok page, okay, with a bunch of floating confetti behind me or some shit. Oh, sorry. Hey, look, I'm getting good references and I'm already not following them. I'm an outdated thing, DDH. I'm an outdated thing. Here, let me just get through this intro, then we'll interact, okay? I'm my attention or my ability to focus somewhat compromised on these Sunday night streams. You know, I take a couple of days off, I get a little bit loopy, you know. But hey, I'm just gonna talk to those who might be watching this at a later time, all right? You might not be here for the live stream, but I want to emphasize that this is content that is best digested with the live stream experience. So do yourself a favor. You're checking out the show now. You're going to see what's up. And if you like it, of course, the thumbs up helps the channel. You know that. You've been on YouTube. But I would say, hey, give subscribing a try. You know, nothing to lose. And you'll know when the stream's on if you hit the notification bell. Come on in. It's 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern time, Sunday through Thursday nights. Sometimes we go a little bit later than that, depending on how goofy we're feeling. But yeah, so, and what do we do here? It's mostly reactions, but it's live. That's important. It's not movies or music. It's home shopping channels. That's the focus. But we also branch out from there. And with that comes some games and plenty of jokes and shenanigans. Okay, so we're going to get right into it and see what's happening. Well, I can go ahead and tell you right now, those who are a bit addicted to the show already know, which is that Tony and Michelle are back, ladies and gentlemen. They're back. Okay, I'm looking at I might have to take my own mic. Does this sound like I'm peaking, guys? Is there any distortion on my end? I'm sort of flirting with high yellow range here. I do want it to be loud and clear, but I don't want it distorted. All right, no distortion? Oh, right. Yeah, and then you might see this... okay, thanks, guys. You might see this little note down here. We're just 1 week away from the channel's first theme month. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Schlocktober coming up. Get ready for Schlocktober. Oh, there's going to be all kinds of stuff happening. What, you ask? I don't know. I just came up with a cool-sounding name. I'll figure it out from there, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, all right, let's get down to Tony and Michelle, all right? Let's see what's shaking. bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, the soundboard. I'm going to have to look at the soundboard, right? Oh, I never played. You know, hold on. I got everything out of order. Just let Clark get us ready for this, okay?
I think you're all fucked in the head.
Oh, wait a
We're
minute.
10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out.
Yeah, all right.
Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm gonna have fun and you're gonna have fun. We're all gonna have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Symphony Doodah out of your assholes. I gotta be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise Marty Moose! Holy shit!
Dad, you want to ask for something?
Don't touch!
It's like a side table. It's not even a coffee table.
All right. Yeah, we're going to get right into this. We're going to get right into this. It's like a coffee table. Yep, we got mating jewelry. We got things happening. I'm sorry. I got a bite in my... I should have swallowed my bite. Sorry, hold on. It was the last bite of breakfast. I was sneaking it in. I'm sorry. All right. Got the sustenance I need to go for 2 hours. Let me open up the bingo card. What's this over here? Katron checking in. Maybe Katron will stop in and say hello. Oh, and I do want to look at this. God. All right. All right. I'm going to be good. Liar, liar, liar. Oh, my God. There's MST3K type. Oh, my God. Okay, so there's 6 altogether? Is there like a limit of like how many you can put in there? Oh, this is awesome. I want to know how you did it, but, you know, if it's a boring explanation, I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk about it in a sec. I'm going to break out the bingo card, go over that, and then I'm going to look at the soundboard, and then we'll get into the bingo. So I'm going to, like, give you the drip. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you a little bit of what you want right now, which is the bingo card. Then I'm going to indulge myself with this soundboard for a minute, and then we'll get into the game. Hey, Dead Space, I'm at the hospital. We're having our baby induced. She probably won't come until tomorrow. Hey, man, I've been missing you around here. It's good to have you, and yeah, a huge congratulations. I hope everything goes off swimmingly there. Wow. I mean, and you know, no pressure to name the kid Tony if it's a boy or Michelle if it's a girl or any of that, you know. No pressure whatsoever. Right, we got tonight's card here. There's a little Dead Space entering the world soon. Wow, this is cool. I feel like Woodstock now. This is like my first like live birth during the stream. Can you maybe call in through the Discord during the whole process? All right, maybe that wouldn't be good for YouTube guidelines. I don't know. All right, let's look at this square. Let's look at this. Or Steve. Nah, it's too basic of a name. Plus, there's too many expectations with Steve. If you're a writer, you got to match King. If you're a movie maker, you got to match Spielberg. If you're like a technology innovator, you got to match Jobs. There's too many Steves out there. The competition's tough. Take a name that nobody has. Then you don't have to worry about that. All right, here's tonight's card. We have a ruler measurement of 1 inch, give or take half an inch. Any use of the word generations. Michelle makes a goofy face at us. Tony interrupts Michelle harshly. Tony does something very unhygienic, putting his finger in an orifice or something. Talk of cows or bulls. Free extra square if we see the calculator. How long has that been? Request to an assistant that goes unfulfilled. Tony clearly regrets Michelle letting her go off the rails. The thumb trick. Tony repeats the same word or phrase 3 times in a row. Tony says literally at least twice. Either drop a name of an assistant on the set. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle makes a sound that could be an orgasm. Kekeisu. All right, I can feel... All right, I'm not going to belch into the microphone. Don't worry. Michelle goes foghorn. Are you ready? Awkward flirting between the two. Smackdown music, please. Price comparison with mystery website. Tony puts his hands together in prayer. On the table, we got to hear that quote. Gem or candy, you decide. Mention of a luxury brand. Marsha's territory. And finally, Tony gives us a Brazilian version of a figure of speech. So unfortunately, no mating jewelry on the board tonight, which is what we have here. We have a classic sort of, it's a missionary meets your classic doggy, I'd say, you know. Almost like a, yeah, well, you don't need more than that. Plus, we'll be playing some pricing games. It depends on how it goes. We know how these two are. They'll spend 2 minutes on one item and 2 hours on the next. We'll just have to see how it goes.
It's a little side table, one of those annoying ones that nothing fits on them. Why did you buy that? Look at this.
Look at
Look at the, oh.
Look at here.
Oh.
Oh, we got an
Look
orgasm.
at this.
We got an orgasm right out of the gate. I could feel it. Michelle's on tonight.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Got it right in there. Right in there. All right. Boom. Don't you love getting that orgasm out of the way? It's like after that, everything's cool. You're relaxed. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, so we got our first,
News.
Okay, let me look at these. All right. Now, hold on a sec, DDH. I don't know if I can, I mean, obviously you have the power to do it if you wanted to, but I would probably turn it off if everyone just started randomly hitting this sound. I think I need, like, sovereignty or whatever over this soundboard. As grateful as I am for the uploads, as far as using them live, you know what I mean? No, but considering you put it in there and you just did that then, that was actually perfect. But yeah, I think we need to set that sort of standard for everyone. I mean, you guys got to understand. If 5 or people or more, if it ever got to that point, we're in there messing around, hitting buttons, get a look. Oh, now you didn't have to leave. All right, let me just look at what these sounds are here. Is it just these 6, DDH? We have 6. And is there any kind of limit to this, or can you just... All right, the one we just heard was...
News.
I like it.
News.
I need to know who that is. Oh, yeah, that's... Wow, that's way more than... Okay, then we got some laughing. This sounds super loud. Hold on, let me see how this looks on the... I need to... How do I... God damn it, it's not easy to look at both things at the same time. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sorry. That's very loud. That's extremely loud. I'm very sorry. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. Okay. We also have... All right. That one's going to get a lot of play. And then finally... Liar! 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 Oh, I think we know who we're going to be using that one for. Actually, a lot of people. Jane, Tony. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. Let me get back over here. Guys, again, sorry. There's going to be a little bit of inconsistency with the volumes. Yeah, liar, liar for all the BS stories. That's great. So, a big round of applause for DDH taking the time to upload some extra sound effects. I mean...
News.
I am impressed.
News.
All right, let's get back into this thing.
Look at this.
DDH, I'm not worried about them. They're all working. It's just, you know, they sort of vary in volume. So that's I just don't want anybody to get their ears blown out. Just monitoring that. But yeah, guys, DDH, I don't know how you can maybe teach me or anyone else. Maybe you can just put a little quick explanation here in the actual thread for other people that want to do what you did there. I don't know how you did it. I'm sure other people might want to know, but let's not actually talk about it now because it's kind of boring. Let's get into this. Fingers not fit. Is that on the board? Oh, Michelle has a free pass tonight with the fingers. Fingers not fit, not on the board.
which one you get. Just get one of these.
See, now I got to pump this back up.
Oh my gosh. The
get
first
them on.
time I ever saw Patroki Kunzite,
The first
I
time
just about
ever
lost
I
it.
saw Patroki
This is one of
Kunzite.
the most beautiful stones in
Coming
my
up next on
opinion,
Stairway to Stardom.
Ever.
Do we have a thumb trick? Move it. Move it or lose it, Michelle. Move it or lose it.
You know,
Melinda wants to make a case for Jim or Candy. I was thinking about it as I was waiting for this hand shot. I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, what are we talking about? A grape Jolly Rancher? Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know what? I'm not even. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think so.
I think Emerald will always be my sentimental favorite, but if I woke up today,
Oh my God, she's dressed like Captain Caveman. Oh my God, Captain Caveman! Are you kidding me? I thought Marsha was kidding. I forgot. I was gonna say it that I'd pretend that Marsha didn't already make the Fred Flintstone reference, but okay, Marsha is making the Fred Flintstone reference for the first time. All right, I ruined it. It's really more of a Barney Rubble. This is more of a Barney than a Fred, but that's nitpicking, right? Last thing I want to do is nitpick with Marsha, all right? I mean, come on. It's Sunday. We got a whole week going. Let's not get started.
and today was the first day that I ever saw gemstones.
Hey, Fred. I got a job selling jewelry with this guy from Brazil.
I think I'd land right here. I really do. Because these are mesmerizing, Tony.
Just shapeless.
Mesmerizing. Nothing looks like this. Ugh.
I mean, look how it's hanging on her.
Nothing looks like this. Ugh.
I mean, it looks like clothing like you're a part of some like evacuation emergency and now you're stranded like in the Superdome or some shit. And you're just grabbing anything cover up your body. Oh yeah, the bra's poking out every which way. Yeah, if Captain Caveman wore like, a 36C or something.
Wrong
It's
choice
ridiculous.
is to not get this material in your collection. Full stop. Now,
We haven't even heard from
octagon
Tony yet.
cut is they're both 9 carats, okay?
That's not the thumb
but
trick.
This one is a little more slender. And
Hey
it
Lola, what's
has
going on?
different
You logged
faceting.
into the
They're
most
both
original,
absolutely
entertaining,
stunning. You
and
get the one that speaks
charming
to you.
streams
You get
on the internet.
one that,
That's precisely what you've done.
My mother used to come home, Tony, with a blouse or a pair of shoes or something, and she said, "Now I saw this in the store, and I said that's a Michelle." I haven't heard that in.
Is that a foghorn? I mean, she did a southernism, I would say. Almost thumb trick. I'm not worried about it. It's going to happen. She's dancing around it. Let's give her the full trick. She was doing an impression of her mother, though, but she put on the voice. She put on, like, the southern drawl thing. I think we got to count that as a foghorn. I mean, it wasn't so much like there was some like southern euphemism that was in place, but the accent and the whole thing, it's just
Far too long, but if you're looking at this and you're going, that's whatever your name is or whatever their name is, then that's the one that you get. You know for whom you're buying it. Now, the Asher cut sets up a little bit higher on your hand. Okay, so take that into consideration when you're getting it, because I don't want you to get this and not be comfortable. So I show you everything there is about the piece. I want you.
By the way, we're on like week 3 of this same polish. If she doesn't get a new polish here, it's gonna look like crap by the end of the week. I tell you
to
what.
know what it is. This sets up higher, but it's not going to turn because of the way it's made. It's made perfect.
Look, everyone's got to give Michelle a little bit of a pass. Same with me on the Sunday night stream. Because, look, we've just gotten through a rough weekend. I'm sure Michelle was living it up at the Chuckle Hut or the Gossip Shack, whatever the hell it's called. And, me, I was, I was a bit of a demon this weekend. I'm a little bit out of it,
Perfectly. This is what's called a top-heavy ring. Everything's right here. And the band is thin. So if it weren't made brilliantly, this would spin. But it will not spin because of the way it's made. The same for this. It's a top-heavy ring.
She's got that thumb tucked under there. She's just not tricking it.
It will not spin on your finger.
She's not ghost riding the whip.
A little bit higher, but the way that it's faceted is pretty astounding. You've got a lot of color and flash in this one, but you know what? Maybe you're just saying I just want the one that flashes pink and purple. So
hey, whatever happened to her?
Look at that! Wow. Do you ever go on road trips and play Count the Facets?
No. What the hell are you talking about? What happened, Marcia?
For you. Look at that.
I need to know what she said here.
Wow. Do you ever go on road trips and play Count the Facets? That would be a...
Count the Fascists? I guess it depends on what state I'm driving through. But yeah, it's sort of a growing game the last 6 years or so. Marcia, can I get the joke out? Do you really think I thought she said Count the Fascists? A game they played? Do you honestly think that's what I thought that they said? Wouldn't I be freaking out if I actually thought she said that? Instead of just casually making a joke about it? Okay, there's our first lesson of the week. Hey, Brandy, what's going on? Welcome to the fun
road trip game, Tony. I would enjoy that game.
I'd get sick. Driving on the back of a car, counting facets, I'd go... Ugh.
Counting what again? I need to know for sure, because I'd hate for humor to get in the way of the honest truth going on in this conversation that's so vitally important to get right. Like we're a stenographer in the world's, in like the, trial of the century courtroom. Oh, wait a minute. Tony made an orgasm. That's not common. That's not common at all.
On the back of a car, counting facets, I'd go,
Oh, wow.
It's
all over the room. Hey, Danielle. Just a bunch of lewd, crude bathroom humor for the next 90 minutes or so. No problem. Pull up a chair.
sounds fun. I get nauseous too. I have vertigo.
Sick at the back of a car.
But I would just, or I would play. Oh, you know what would be a great game? Okay, so you name a gemstone and I name a gemstone, and let's say that the gemstone ends with E. So the next gemstone you name has to start with an E. And then whatever that gemstone...
Marcia doing the self-report.
6 pieces available.
Emeralds.
6 pieces
there's the face. There's the face. There's the face. You knew one was coming.
World.
Yeah, Michelle is in rare form here.
Emeralds.
6
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
pieces available in...
Is there a screenshot in here? Yeah, I think this could work. Let me just grab this, just in case. You never know. I've realized it's best to just grab an early one in case one doesn't really pop. Then you got one on standby. All right. I don't even know what the label any. There's so many of just Tony and Michelle. Okay. Caveman Michelle. That should do it. I'll remember Caveman Michelle. There you go. All right. Oh, by the way, say hi to Brandy in the chat, folks. Brandy had the nerve to tell me that she thinks I have the voice to be doing voiceover work, or I should be using my voice, earning a living like reading books on tape or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I got too much of a lisp. But, all right, let's see. Let's see what's going on.
In the world.
Emerald.
6 pieces. Alexandrite, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
There is an
that doesn't
absolute
start with a D.
fabulous piece right there. Aquamarine, ladies and gentlemen. This is Spudimenu. Patroki kunzite. The most important, the most collectible, the most beautiful kunzite in the world. Okay, we have 6 pieces. We have to get going. Let me have a...
Really? I'm so self-conscious about my S's and lisps. Anytime there's a lot of when I talk, I think. Maybe not.
Final. Well, let me have a 4-minute clock, please.
Okay,
4-minute clock.
Octagon is left. If all of the Asher cut have
All right, she's moving it. I just
confirmed,
and you could see with the actual. You could see with the actual thumb tucked under. She was doing the trick.
all of the Asher cut
Right there.
have
Right there. She's moving it. And see how the thumb is there to manipulate it? Wasn't much of a trick. I've seen better tricks, but thumb trick nonetheless. Has Tony not said, ladies and gentlemen? That seems impossible.
confirmed. Captain Mike will let us know. It sure is hailing out. I said if all the Ashers haven't confirmed, you'll let us know. 2 are coming back. Okay, 2 are coming back in the Asher.
Oh, me? She sells seashells. Well, you said seashell, just singular? Do you want me to do it your way or the right way? She sells seashells by the seashore. I don't know. Rubber baby
So,
buggy bumpers.
Grab a hold.
How much wood could a woodchuck
Right there,
chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
beautiful.
wood?
You know, my
All
cat
right.
is, Mimsy is probably so nervous, RJ. Poor Mimsy.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
I should take Mimsy one of these rings. Mimsy's with all my...
I mean, the president has sort of a or no, he had a stutter issue, right? Not a lisp. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a stutter. But man, that would really suck, though.
rings. All right, look
Great
at that.
observation, Steve. Stuttering would suck.
Wow.
That's
Look at that. We're having
that's a bold
huge
statement,
hailstorm.
Steve.
Is it the...
7 available, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't. Oh, okay. We got a ladies and gentlemen, but I can't count that as a harsh interruption. Michelle kind of left that dead air open for him. All right, we got a few squares going. Oh, by the way, if anyone hasn't been here for a minute, we've got a brand new soundboard update. Hi, Kiva! And you never know what you're going to hear.
News.
All right.
7 pieces.
You know what?
It doesn't matter which one you take. They're all exceptional. They're all perfect.
It's
They're
gorgeous.
all amazing.
They're
There's an
stunning.
opportunity right there. There is an incredible
An opportunity? Is it on the table, though? Tony reports of an opportunity, but is it on the table? We'll have to wait. We have hands in prayer. So many things. I'm actually wondering why some of this hasn't happened already. All right.
incredible deal on this. The Asher cut, I think we have 1. Is that correct? 1 piece?
None piece.
The balance is in the octagon. We have 5 octagons. Can I tell you guys something?
No.
Just technically, so you guys can understand this.
Oh, I don't have a joint ready. I'm going to have to
be
start
able to
rolling
do
one
the
now for
octagon
halftime.
cut, remember that the octagon cut opens the gemstone. It has longer facets, right? So longer facets, the light goes in and it makes the gemstone seem to be lighter.
Oh, hands in prayer?
So
Hold
we
on. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh,
to be able to do the
hey,
octagon
All right.
cut, remember that the octagon cut
right there. Okay, gotcha. Boom. Boom. Hands in prayer. Boom. Oh, a nice corner square. Look at that. We got a diagonal working, and we got 2 going either way. Oh, my. That's probably... If you could pick one square on the board to fill in right now, that would be the one, I think. What a great square. What a fine square that was. I gotta know where some of this is from. I gotta know. Was that like Ray Liotta laughing in Goodfellas or something? I know it's too loud, but I don't know how to control. Look. All right. Oh, you know what? Look. There's a okay soundboard volume. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let me do it. Let me look at something here. Too loud. All right. I know. I'm concerned too. I'm always concerned about the sound mix. I want everybody to have a good audio visual experience here. All right. Let me see how this looks now. All right. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Does that make the other sound too low? Yeah. That's the difference. These newer ones are significantly louder than the other ones. So if I did like a back-to-back, it'd... Liar! And then went... You know? I don't know. We'll work it out. That's fine. It's like Christmas morning. You know, you may not know how the toys work yet. You're just checking them out. It's still fun.
Opens the gemstone. It has long...
Oh, yeah. DH, no problem. But again, more importantly, let's have a chat at some point about how to do that, because I'd love to be able to do that too. I couldn't figure it out. But
facets, right?
I'm kind of dumb. I did get the studio thing working. Did I already say that? That I got the double window thing back? Yeah, I think I did. All right. So at least I got that taken care of.
Since the light goes in and it makes the gemstone seem to be lighter. So we only use to do an octagon cut when we have a rough material that is literally the best.
We got our first literally of the night. Okay, one more and that's a square. Let's go.
In the world. So that Petroki in an octagon cut, nobody does kunzite, nobody does aquamarine in an octagon cut. Nobody does more.
Who would have the balls?
Cut, unless you have
Who would have the cojones
to
do an octagon cut of a kunzite
5 available
Petroki?
In the world. Any more collectors? We are getting ready to go.
Where are we going?
These are gorgeous.
All right, I'm gonna push
5
this
left,
back.
guys, and I see 3 people on the line.
3.
One Asher came back.
It's a magic number.
So
Yes,
if you
it
wanted
is.
that Asher, hurry.
It's a magic
we
number.
can't see who's shopping on the web or the app.
Somewhere in the great cosmic
So
trinity.
hurry and get on the line.
Yes, it's 3.
Because once these are gone, they are gone. He got these in 2000.
Who sings that, by the way? It sounds a little too much like a Bob Dylan clone, doesn't it? 3. It's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the great cosmic trinity, it's 3.
And
It's
4.
too.
They're not coming back.
It's too
There is
Dylan-y.
nothing that looks like this. Absolutely nothing. Get these while we have them. I can't believe after 2004 you still have any. I'm thrilled.
It's meant to
Whenever we
be.
get to 3,
Just like Bob
10
Dylan.
callers come in.
Always.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're now getting to that point
Where are we
where
going?
we have 4 pieces available. 4.
Only
We
the
have 3
octagon
callers
cut
on the
left.
line.
Only 4 left. How
Help
long
me
are we
here,
going to
ladies and
spend on the
gentlemen. I
first
have to get
item?
going. I've given you the best
Let's
deal. I've
move
given you
on.
the
Come
best
on.
Price. 3 available.
3. Oh, you can go back and watch it in the archive,
Only
Lola, and do
3.
it over and over. Now you got me self-conscious. Oh, wait a minute. You hear that air conditioner?
Oh my gosh. Can we see this in date night just for fun?
Date night. What are we doing? Already got an orgasm. Wow.
Oh.
I'll have what she's having.
That'll do.
Now, maybe TMI, but whatever. If anyone wants to know what one of mine sounds like, it sounds a little bit like this.
That'll do.
Yep, that's exactly.
Look at that.
That's a spot-on impression.
Yowza.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
my
say.
Gosh. Oh, by the
Ladies
way,
and gentlemen,
free
I
ring
laugh
size.
and I say that'll do.
In
Forgot all about
platinum.
that.
And we forgot that it's in platinum, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I told him it was platinum. I just didn't tell him it was free ring sizing. I think I mentioned it once, but it's all about the.
Let me show you the call screen.
Size
really quick.
matters.
We had 6 callers on the line, ladies and gentlemen. 6.
Okay.
2 pieces available.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have
Yeah.
4 callers now on
That'll
the
do,
line. One
Pig.
is
That'll
gone.
do.
Take a look at this. 4 callers.
I didn't want to make that reference because I didn't want anyone to
And I
mistake
don't know
me
who is surfing the web, so
calling a woman
4
a pig like I was
pieces
being
available. Only
a
4.
dick. But
oh,
yes.
sorry, 2 pieces, 4 callers.
Exactly. All right. Listen to that air conditioner.
Let's
Oh
get a
wait,
final
caller
bid,
count
Mike.
of of 3 or less, right? I know that's not on the board. I would have remembered reading that, but it's up there. It's happened.
Wow. Look at this. I know.
Danielle, do you watch out of like you like sort of the pain? Danielle's here to feel pain.
Wow.
I feel it. I
That
feel you.
was amazing.
Okay, how many orgasms are we gonna have? How many orgasms?
Wow. That was amazing.
You're welcome, Michelle.
Oh my goodness. Not well.
Hey, give me 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
You know what? Like the bracelet, take me, make me yours. Yes. That's what it's screaming.
That's exactly what you've got in that Patrokia, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
know it.
5 callers on the line, 1 piece available.
That's
Michelle
what I'm
can't get
talking
enough
about.
Patroki. If you know what I mean.
Two-ians. For not a lot of cash.
Cash.
That's a lot of dip on your chip for 2 large.
All right.
I'll tell
Now
you
that's
that
a
right
foghorn. That if that ain't
Okay,
a
ladies and
foghorn.
gentlemen, thank you very
Wait,
much.
oh shit.
We're getting ready
My
to go.
touchpad. All right, my touchpad's freaking out. Okay.
Any more collectors? Doli uma, doli duas. Check behind
What'd she say? Now that's a dip on your chip? Oh,
the scenes. We're moving.
we're moving.
Okay.
What was that? Why a graphic for half a second? Why a half second Wait, can we count that as an issue?
Okay.
That has if we have a like website issue or whatever that is, that counts. Cuz that was a mistake. Not on the board. Okay. It's close.
Oh, wow.
We have Blue Angels formation now. Okay, we might be having our first pricing game starting here. Get your fingers ready, so to speak.
These
Okay,
are
$42.99. Sight unseen. Just gonna throw it out there. I'm the bold one. I'll bid first. Folks, please keep in mind, try to give each other, you know, I'd say for something like this, at least a $25 buffer, something like that. Don't like outbid somebody by $1 if they've already bid. Just out of you know, whatevs. We got some more bids rolling in here. I'll give it another 5 seconds. I mean, they're not gonna do a quick one on this, so just get your bids in whenever.
gorgeous.
I'll let you know when it's
Look at this.
post time.
Okay, you know what? I love it. Something for everybody. Everybody can get in on this. Okay.
Everybody with
Option
$4,400
number
can get in on
Is
it.
going to be
I can't.
oval. It is a Patroki Kunzite 8x6 millimeter oval, carat 65. Look at me, RJ. 10 points of diamonds. They are G to H color.
Oh wait, and
F-
did she say RJ? Request to assistant. Okay, that's the assistant square, not the men. Oh wait, drops. Okay, there it is. Okay, we do have it. Okay, good. And we already have one literally from Tony. If we get a second literally, we're KKESO away from bingo. I mean, come on. How do we not win tonight? Uh-oh. Well, I'll tell you how we don't win. I go back to hit play, and now I'm looking at a spinning wheel. That's how we don't win. Hey, can you guys say hello to let me know that the stream isn't wigging out? Can anybody go like everything? Hello? Hello, anybody? Hello, you're live. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Shit. Well, I want to get back. Okay, everyone's got their bid in. I might have to go back because I'm going to have to refresh the page here to see what the deal is, which means they might already have the final price revealed as I go back. Yeah, they're already on to something else, which means we've got the next pricing game ruined. This next one, this purple one, forget about it because we already saw what happened. But I'm going to run it back to at least find out what the... Oh, there's another one. Oh, now they are going through them quick. What the hell, man? Wait, which? All right, so it's the one before this, I guess? Oh, this sucks. What are you doing, Michelle? Look at Tony. There's all this stuff happening. Do we just sort of abandon the pricing game so we go back and listen to all this, or 14? God damn, how far back? Am I going way too far back? Am I screwing up? I feel like I'm totally lost now. Yeah, because here's where the 3 were in a row. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is, and there's the final price, $8.97. I'm so sorry that stuff got screwed with the pricing games.
Everybody can get this beautiful, beautiful stone into their collection.
Is that right? Pull 1, $8.97. What did I have? $6.99. I'm 200 off. Melinda's 100 off. Pull right there, $2. I want my $2. Nice bid, Pool. Nice bid. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's, Oh, yeah. All right. You probably can't hear the clapping, but you got the oh, yeah. Here we go.
And not everybody likes big
yeah,
rings.
so
Some
pricing
people
games
like more understated pieces.
Sucks.
But you still have all the beauty.
We may not have
of
another
the
pricing
color.
game for the rest of the night.
You know, the quality doesn't get smaller just because the stone is smaller. The quality remains the same. Tony does not bring nubbin jewelry on his show.
Nubbin.
Okay, he is a gem buyer.
I want to open up a jewelry store called Nubbins.
That'd be like going to a painter's house and their walls inside have the white stripes and the dots. I don't know what that's about. I think
what the hell analogy is she trying to...
It's like, paint your walls. What's the matter with you? You're a painter. No, Tony does not bring marginal jewelry. No matter the size.
Does he have butter or only
color,
margarine?
The clarity and the cutting is impeccable. I've been in the business 30 years. I would wear them all proudly. I would gift them proudly. You can rest assured that you are getting even quality across the board.
All right, I'm going to just push my microphone aside for a minute for this crucial moment.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me know if I miss a bingo thing.
Now, if you're saying, no, but I want something mammoth, okay.
Do you now, Michelle?
Now, Tony, I looked at this, and even I said, oh my, this has its own zip code. This is not a ring. This is a ring. It is a 13 karat 85.
Oh, God. It feels weird. I have to, like, lean over to laugh in the mic.
13 karat 85 Patroki Kunzite. Mwah. Oh,
that Captain Caveman shirt is just...
It is delicious. 30 points of E to F. Colorless. VS. near.
I mean, we did see the price already for this in the next, like, at least the next item. I'm not going to participate. If you guys want to play in a game that I feel like, I don't know. Feel free. Feel free to bid.
Flawless diamonds in 7.36 grams of 950 platinum. Oh my goodness, it is
Brandy, what a
glorious.
rude question.
And you know what I'm noticing about this, Tony, is the 30 points of diamonds are so understated. Look at the intricate detail, the setting of all those stones. It just beautifully showcases that center stone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm 50.
1385. I think we could technically say this is a 14-karat Petroki kunzite.
I think so.
This is a collector's piece. This is for those ladies and
Brandy,
gentlemen
if your
that
phone
your
makes
money
Michelle
has
look
money.
young, then I would use whatever
And
filter
we're
it
gonna do
is on that
something
phone
so
for
amazing
every
with this,
photo I ever took.
So mind-blowing that I'm confident we're going to have collectors missing out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you 3 prices. We're going to take this now to $9,999.
We're down to $99.99.
The next price is your reservation price. Remember,
Tony's
it's a
hair is
14
extra
karat
wispy
Petroki
today.
kunzite. It is insanely beautiful. It has more color
It's
than
very wispy.
you can possibly imagine. The clarity, everything that is being offered on this piece is mind-blowingly huge. The amount of platinum,
How old
the
is Tony?
diamonds, the Petroki,
I don't know,
and
but I would
we
guess
are
he's
gonna
probably
take
around
this
my
right
age.
now,
He looks about my
and
age.
then we're going to give you 1 minute till final price.
Mid-40s.
to $5,499.
Come on.
1 minute till final. Let's go.
Mid to late
I don't know
40s.
how you do this. I really don't know how you do these prices. Let me give you and across the room on this, because this is something that you don't have to try. It speaks for itself. But
I
what
love not
love
having to
about
try.
it is, yes, it's a large stone, but it doesn't look like you're trying too hard.
I got to
It
see
just
what
looks
Michelle's
like you
wearing
arrived.
for.
But
Like, this
it
isn't a full-on
absolutely
Captain
makes a
Caveman
statement.
hanging
If
down to her
you
ankles, right?
want-
Like, what's
if you're, you know
what kind of pants does she have on? I want to know.
I kind of like to be noticed, you know. I go up and I talk to people. I don't.
Michelle, we
I
notice
don't
you.
Need to be the center of
You're-
attention,
you're-
but I
you're not
talk to
going
people. You know
unnoticed,
I'm
Michelle.
There, is my point. This is the kind of ring that if you have that bold, out there personality, you like to be seen, you like to look good, you know, you like for people to go, oh, did you see that
You like
ring?
to think you look
This
good.
has your name all over it. I love this piece. I would rock this no end if I could. $6,000 is
So this is a ring for those with like a gregarious personality who like to be the center of attention, and maybe I should buy this. What are we talking? What's the flex pay on this? $1,200 a pop? Yeah, that's only about 8 months rent. Sure, I'll throw that out there.
unbelievable for this. I could.
One drop, ladies and
One
gentlemen.
It
drop.
shouldn't be the tax
Look,
on this.
I'd like to make a little comment.
Is he saying that from the toilet?
I know sometimes we have guests here that will go to 5,949, and then we're gonna go to 5,944. Look, I like to get.
You're gonna
to the
drop
final
it
price.
55 bucks.
I respect you.
You're gonna take
I'm gonna do the best
1%
I
off,
can
less than 1%
to
off the
give
price.
you a deal that no one else can give you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege to say I've been doing business with this company for many years. This is a gemstone I bring into the company. I know the cost, and I guarantee you no one can give you the offer I'm going to give you. And I mean no one. SmackDown music.
Oh.
I'd like a Tony.
we got a request for SmackDown music. All right. Get in.
News.
Under deal, please. Your
Oh, wait.
final
We
price-
might have had. This could be up for debate. I might need a poll for this. Was that little swipe of the nose or swipe with his thumb to his face? Was that in the spirit of Tony's anti-hygiene square?
SmackDown music. I'd like a Tony Thunder deal, please.
Right there. Right. Yep. There it is. Yep. Yeah. I can't deny that. That is. Yeah. You can't do that, Tony. I know you thought nobody was looking. I don't know why you thought nobody was looking. Dude, are you ready? Are you ready? Gets his bingo. Come on. It's gonna happen. There's no way. If this somehow doesn't become bingo by midnight, I will stream until it does. I will stream for 3 straight days. I don't care. There's no way I'm going to leave this a non-winning card. This has to win.
Your final
Am I
price
getting the
should
point
have been
across?
$3,499.
Wait.
Final.
Oh, 3 words in a row. 3 words in a row. 3 words in a row. Boom. Get in. Okay. Final. Okay. I'm listening, Tony.
$2,799.
Go. Okay. Oh, my God. Canned laughter? Or canned applause? Excuse me. Canned applause? Canned applause that sounds like an audience like 5 rooms over in another conference room. That's the worst canned applause ever.
Go.
Okay.
What did he pull that from? Like an episode of the Dick Cavett show? God, that sounds just old and
Hey,
awful.
Miss Tamara.
What are you doing?
She got in before
It really
you
does
even
sound
went to the.
Like, you ever go to a convention or something, like in one of those places where there's like multiple ones, and then you're sitting there like bored off your ass because it's like something for your job, but then you can hear in the next like room over because it's just like one of those like dividing like wall things. So sound spills over, and you can just hear like, oh my God, there's such a better conference going on next to me. This stinks. That's what's happening here.
Final price. Well done. I would have lost a substantial bet on that price. I would not have even
All right, Marcia.
entertained the notion.
I don't know how
of
much
this
I'd boast
being
about
in
that
the
win, but
3,000s.
congratulations.
5 minutes, please.
would have shocked me. $27.99 is unbelievable.
Yeah,
Look at this. Now,
a boring convention or whatever, some work-related thing that you're like obligated to do, and it's just a soul-crushing affair. It's just nothing. It's just, how do I stay awake? And then you hear right next door to you people having fun. Oh yeah, that stinks.
you have
All right.
double prongs. Let me point out
Double
all
prongs?
the ways that you know,
Uh-oh.
besides the obvious, that you have a very valuable piece. You have double prongs. That's not for fun. That's not a design choice.
I see
that isn't because they have some
$6.99
extra
shipping. Where do you see
platinum
30
laying
bucks?
around. That is to hold that stone. And then I want you to look right there. Do you see that platinum bar that's right underneath that ring? You have platinum supporting this stone
Wow.
all
There
the
you
way
go.
around. You can also see the entirety of your stone.
I missed that.
So when you buy a 13.85
Michelle was
carat,
married
let's
at
just call it
17.
14 carats, you can actually look at
Who was
and
she married to? Jerry
enjoy
Lee Lewis?
360 degrees of this jaw-droppingly beautiful showstopper of a gemstone. To our left,
54.
two
All right,
need
so
to confirm.
37
May we
years
see
ago
this
she
in
got
date night
married?
lighting, please, because
What is that,
I have to tell
1986?
you
I was
This
9 years old as she got
is
married.
going to be the piece de resistance.
I was 9 years old when she got married.
I'm not
if my math is
exactly
correct.
sure where you go from
And
here,
we're only,
but
we're
I
only like
wanna
6
go
years
with you.
apart.
That would be a ride. Look at that.
What the hell?
Everywhere you turn this, Tony, you have the reds, the magentas, the purples, the pinks, the violet, the peach, orange. How many colors can you get in one gemstone? And there's
18.
even some flashes of white. Look at that. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Ah, look how that red and orange are just blasting off of that stone. And then look right there. Do you see that blue?
Nope.
And that green and the yellow?
Nope.
It's incredible.
No,
This
it is
stone
incredible
is
because all I see is a
incredible.
light purple, and you're talking about
I can't
18
believe
different
you did
colors.
that price.
Like it's a box of crayons in front of me.
And you know what? I love that you did.
I mean, if you're in some studio with different lights and other colors, with lights bouncing off those colors and then reflecting back onto this, and that might show up, that doesn't mean like there. Whatever. It's freaking purple, Michelle.
Sold that out at $3,400. At $3,900.
It's a light grape. Period.
Oh, and a brand new watch, Grace.
I mean,
in
if
Edison,
you want to
Tony,
do some
brand new
acid, maybe we
shopper
can have
with
another
this.
chat
This
about
is
this.
our
but
first piece. You set the bar
One color.
very high, Miss Grace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the deal is there.
Hey, DDH. Thanks
The
once
offer
again
is there.
for
We have one
bringing those
piece.
soundboard clips, man.
Thank you very much.
I mean, how
2
do I
minutes,
not give
ladies
you
and
a,
gentlemen. This will be a clock or stock scenario.
At least a.
Any lost wins.
Did you hear me, Mr. Tony?
News.
We have a new shopper with this. Grace made this her first purchase.
Oh, Grace. Grace, thank you very much. Can I ask you for a favor? Hopefully, you're going to take this piece and you're going
Thanks,
to
DDH.
celebrate.
Come on back tomorrow night,
Maybe
man.
you're gonna go
Hey,
out
the
to a
Orioles don't
restaurant.
play tomorrow
Go to
night,
one of
so
those restaurants where they have a dimly lit environment.
I'm gonna get a
Actually,
good
let me
night's
take
sleep
you on
and be
date
up.
night. Let's go on date night lighting, please.
No
Because
Orioles
this
getting in the way
gemstone
tomorrow night.
Is phosphorescent, so it
Wait,
absorbs
Tony asked for lighting
the
to
light.
drop and it didn't drop. Wait a minute. He asked for the lights to go down. Hold on. This could be a square right here.
Go to one of those restaurants where they have a dimly lit environment. Actually, let me take you on date night. Let's go on date night lighting, please. Because this gemstone.
All right, where is it? Where's the late night
phosphorescent,
lighting?
so it
Where's the date night lighting?
absorbs the
Where is
light
it?
and
Where's the
reflects it
date?
back.
It's not there.
I don't know if you have a watch
Oh, for her. Oh, on her end. Okay. All right, I'll let that pass.
that does that, but of course
I'll
the
let it
watch is a
slide,
chemical
Tony.
Scenario. This is a genuine earth mine gemstone. So look at what happens. Now watch as we drop a little more. Can we drop a little more, RJ? And a little more? And a little more? Okay, look at that. We're almost in complete darkness.
You got that
Look
right.
at that gemstone. Wear this in the evening. It's going to blow your mind away. It's going to sparkle more than dimes. Okay, take a look at this right now, right now. This is something that I want to show you that few people have ever noticed.
What's that?
Okay, we have surrounding this piece.
I love being a part of an
nothing
exclusive
less-
group.
Nothing less than some of the best diamonds in the world, okay? You have 1/4 of a carat of some of the best diamonds in the world. Which one sparkles more under a dimly lit environment? The kunzite or the diamonds?
Is this a trick question?
That is Petroki kunzite, guys. That is a phenomenon. That's why this gemstone was worn by Jackie Kennedy Onassis. That's why this gemstone was worn by Elizabeth Taylor. Because
All right,
those
what are you
ladies,
gonna
when
sell
they
next to
went out in
Pillbox
the
hat?
evening, what
Who
did they
gives a
wear?
shit?
Their kunzite. Look at what happens with the color. Now watch as we turn up the lights. Watch this, watch this. Ready? Okay, RJ, I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
Boy, RJ's being put to the test.
We're gonna turn up the lights, and then we're gonna drop the lights really quickly. Watch this. Ready? Up the lights quickly.
Oh.
Drop the lights quickly.
Oh. RJ.
Look at that.
What?
Where are the diamonds?
Huh?
They're the best diamonds in the world. Where are the diamonds?
Show me the money.
The Petroki kunzite is amazing. Okay, any more collectors? We have 4 collectors on the line waiting. We're gonna have to go, guys.
Collectors, is that a new word for rubes?
Oh, I want to keep doing that. That was fun. Okay.
All right, joint is ready. Dead air.
Oh, wow.
We don't have the dead air
Okay.
square.
Another piece.
We don't even have the Tony pauses 5 seconds mid-sentence square. I'll be right back.
Okay, this is a 9 karat 28. We'll call it 9 karat 30 and be done with it. It is a cushion cut. It is 32 points of E to F colorless VS near flawless
We
diamonds.
don't have a
You
customer name
have
square.
6.3
I say that with 99% certainty. Yeah, we don't. We're waiting on another literally. Whipping out the ruler. Tony with a harsh interruption. That hardly ever goes without happening. I can't recall a time it's never happened. KK Isu. Mystery website. Are you ready? Yeah, I don't see how at least a couple of these don't happen. Okay, so there you go. There's your update on the board.
13 grams of 950 platinum. Have a look at this ring. Oh my goodness.
All right, look, it's been so long. I honestly don't remember what the hell the final price of this was, but I think this was the last thing that I, kind of accidentally popped up, but I really don't know. So I'm going to throw in a bid on this. I'll just go with the 999 on this. Oh, shit. Marsha's doubling my...
Look at, I did.
a bit
That
too low.
is a cushion cut.
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Slightly above the 10% rule. That's what I always aim for.
One price straight down, 4 minutes. 2,199, 4 minutes, go.
Wow.
Oh, man.
What is with that applause?
Look at that.
By the way, that would have been a debate whether or not Tony doesn't give us time to bid, because that was pretty fast. How do we have bingo? Did he say, are you ready? What did he? Oh, God, I missed it. Oh, God. I hate anticlimactic bingo.
32 points.
Hold on.
Of E to F colorless VS near flawless diamonds. You have 6.13 grams of 950 platinum. Have a look at this ring. Oh my goodness. Look at, I did.
I thought I only went back like 15 seconds. What the hell?
That is a cushion cut.
Are you ready, ladies and
Ah, there it is. Are you ready? Bingo!
News. News. News.
I guess I need to. Oh, wait a minute. How did I get fully out of the... Hold on. That totally just bumped me out of Discord. I think Discord got mad at my abuse of the soundboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we have bingo. Oh, look at this. DDH already wrote it on here. Man, what a trooper. Check that out. How to find a sound, probably .wav files from somewhere like a royalty-free site. See, I did that. Download a computer, go to add sound on the clipboard. You'll be taken to a page that will allow you to upload the sound. You can edit, shorten the clip. Okay, well, that's good to know. Make the name as descriptive as possible for Steve to know what they are readily. Aw, little extra note to help me. Guys, when you help me, it makes me feel so nice and appreciated. It's nice. I'm doing it I'm saying it in a goofy way because I don't want to get all like, cringe about it. But yeah, it's nice. A songwriter on YouTube. Is his name Mark Gormley by any chance? By the way, ever since I played Mark Gormley's video at the end of the stream last week, I bet you there's a solid chance there's a Mark Gormley video in my recommends, like in the first 5 rows here. Let me take a look. He just keeps popping up now. I'm getting a Mark Gormley overload. He's got the best lyrics. The album is named Dirty Work. Wait, an album named after the Norm Macdonald movie? I love Norm Macdonald. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't know how long we'll go along with this, but I did save this to my watch later thing. Somebody else has a Stairway to Stardom. Apparently, Stairway to Stardom had the audacity to release seasons on DVD, like they were some sort of show. Box set DVD 1, the best of Stairway to Stardom. All right, check this out for a minute. Look, I'll be honest. They're broken up into chapters. I looked at the first thing. I'm like, okay, I remember seeing that already. I looked at the second thing. I'm like, I remember seeing that. The third one, I'm like, I don't remember this, and I did watch the first 15 seconds. So I kind of know what we're in for, what I'm about to show you. Let me just divulge that, but it's only the very beginning. Once I understood, I found gold. I bailed for you guys, right? Let's see. It might actually be right in the middle of the thing. All right. Yeah. Remember the magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, reason to live.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got reason to live. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We got bingo tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Bingo tonight. Bingo tonight.
What's up? I like to get you on the floor so I can funk with you, you know? Baby, you don't have to be shy.
What is that? What is this? Did that magician who went before yeah.
Just follow me.
Fill in the blank, Marsha. It's up to you. By the way, the lip syncing is on point.
I'll show you what I mean. Let your feelings go. Let your body move. Funky groove.
Oh my God, the lack of choreography is hilarious. In fact, let me go back. Hold on. Right at the very beginning. Well, just watch the. Like they got this down. This opening step left to right while clapping. That's pretty much in sync. But watch how it falls apart here. This dude is a full measure behind on that, whatever that move was. I think it actually deserves a frame by frame breakdown here. Because see, these guys are ready to do the step. See, they're doing the step over. Two guys are stepping over. Two guys are feet planted to the ground. They've already completed the step over. They're already moving back. And then now this guy, oh shit, I'm supposed to step. And then the third guy from the left, I guess just said, fuck it, it's too late. I'll get the next one. Wait, now look how out of now how is it only these two are coordinated? These two were hired outside the building on the way in. Like the host of the show is like, I was promised a 4-piece. I was promised like, the 4 tops or something. What? Just 2 of you? I can't let you on the Stairway to Stardom. So they just like brought these 2 guys in. Maybe that's why their suits look a little more ill-fitting than the others. I don't know. All right. Well, we got. Let me just. Yeah. Where are we leaving off?
Funky groove.
There we go. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming in. He's coming in.
You come out here on the floor. Always think that you're in the know, but baby, all that cold and fancy clothes only means you're putting on the show. Yeah.
Well, hold it, gal. Take off that fancy.
Oh, he forgot to go ooh. I guess he forgot the ooh.
Yeah. Just let your thoughts, lady. Come on, girl. Let's get down. Baby, let's do it to that funky, funky sound.
Let your feelings go. Let your body move to the groove.
I mean, this is what I do like when I'm feeling like I've got like the runs coming on.
Funky groove.
Let your feelings go. Let your body move to the groove.
Funky groove.
Let your feelings go. Let your body move to the groove.
Funky groove.
I love it. What a natural out.
My next guest, she's the only female on the show, and she's a beautiful female at that. Her name
Let your pals go. Funky shit.
is Lucille Cataldo. I had her on the show once
Lucille
before. and
Cataldo.
I just had to have her back. Okay, Lucille, there she is.
All right, now I'm completely blind. I don't know what's walking in.
How you, doll? There we go.
Oh my, it's the human hefty bag. Oh my God. This is Mr. Cunningham sold these in the 80s, didn't he?
How you, doll? There we go.
My God. Like if she were standing on a street corner at 5 a.m., if the frickin' what do you call it? The trash collectors came by, they would just pick her up and toss her in the back. Like, you've seen them at work. They pick up those cans and dump them like without even looking. They're just going through the motions. They just see this and just toss her in the back. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. All right. Well, I can already tell she has stage she doesn't. No. Look, this is a serious performer. This is an artist. No, she doesn't look like a nervous amateur staring at a screen, hoping that she remembers the words right while awkwardly holding a microphone and wearing an outfit that to her seemed cool at the time when she got it at the mall, but now realizes is an absolute train wreck of an outfit. No, none of these things are happening right now. None of them.
Hairdresser, hairdresser, whoa, hairdresser, 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 hairdresser.
Wait a minute. Okay, these lyrics are too complicated. Hold on. All right, so the song's called Hairdresser, but these lyrics seem out of place. I don't know. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, there's a whoa. Okay, so there is more to it. Okay.
Hairdresser, hairdresser, hairdresser.
Oh my God, where's the thing? What would be the right thing for this?
Hairdresser, 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 would you set me up?
Oh, where was that? Oh, that was in this. That was in the separate email. Okay. Well, I don't want to pull that up on the stream. I'll have it queued up for tomorrow. Okay, Marsha. I don't want to pull up my email here.
Make a little wave or two. Make me into something new.
No. Make me into something new. Hairdresser, hairdresser.
'Cause I am so blue. I'll give you a chance. 'Cause I wanna dance.
What? Hairdresser, I'll give you a chance because I want to dance. What?
You really would. It would be understood. I'll make sure I tip you good.
Wow, this is so bad. This isn't a real song, is it? This can't be a real song. But it sounds like she's singing over like a recorded track. Hairdresser song. Oh my God, look at that. I type it in. The first thing that pop up is her. Wow. I guess getting on this show really is the stairway to stardom. It's her own... Dude, it's her own song, and she's got it on Spotify? Yo, somebody's got to download this on their spot. I don't have Spotify. I don't have a Spotify, but... Yo, somebody... Oh, can you hear it? Can you get like a preview? Please tell me you get a preview. No, I can't do it. I can't. No, I'm not signing up for free. Just for one laugh. No. Oh, man. Damn. All right. Well, somebody out there has got. This is uploaded, I guess, in 2011. God, that must have been like when Spotify just started. Hairdresser, hairdresser, and then when was this recorded? Like 80 what? I mean, she's like making this song try to be a hit for 40 years now. It ain't happening. All right.
Harry won't behave. Set it up with jelly and a wave. 1 or 2 ringlets. Keep the top a little wet.
Oh my God, I just realized what she's wearing. She's dressed like one of the villains from Puma Man. She's Donald Pleasance.
Hey, don't get so upset. I think something's wrong.
If you ever want to know what happened if you crossed Tanya Harding with Donald Pleasance from Puma Man, here you go.
You're taking much too long. Are you sure this piece looks great? I'm worried, I'm tired, I'm late.
Oh wow! Now those lyrics, I tell you what, that's going on. That's going to go on my playlist because I mean her voice. I mean, who can I compare it to? Dolores O'Riordan? Is that too much? Maybe Stevie Nicks? I don't know. It's just got such range and there's such a nice flow and tone. Can we just admire the way she just spits these bars?
You're taking much too long. Are you sure this piece looks great? I'm worried, I'm tired, I'm late. I want it just like yours. Perhaps it'll open new doors. It's confidence I lack.
I swear, if she were making up these lyrics on the spot, I wouldn't be impressed. That's how bad these lyrics are. Like, even if she was just improvising it, I'd be like, okay. That's cute, but...
Maybe you'll bring it all back. Tease it up. What a tease. What a tease. What a tease. Tease it up.
Pool? Can you bring the mood down a little? How am I supposed to riff on someone now if they just died? Come on. I'm going to get canceled. Somebody's going to take a screenshot or whatever of like, YouTuber makes fun of lady who just died after being told she just died. Shit. I'm backed into a corner now. See, you made Melinda run off.
What a tease. What?
Oh, no, Marsha, I'm an equal opportunity offender. It's just you take more opportunities than the average person.
What a tease. What a tease. What a tease. A tease. What a tease. Teaser Louise. Teaser Louise. All the guys call it Teaser Louise. Without a hair.
How is this song getting worse? How did this song devolve into worse?
Without a face, she just stayed Teaser Louise. Teaser Louise. Teaser Louise. You know she's not out to please. How can a model drink beer from a bottle? That's why they call it Teaser Louise.
All right. Teaser Louise. It wasn't that clever the first time you said it, let alone the 28th.
Teaser Louise.
Holy shit. Hold on. By the way, I hear the same what do you call it? What do you call that? Construction. You scoop up shit and you... I hate when I can't think of a simple word. Bulldozer? Whatever. They're knocking down a tree and other crap right below my balcony right now. If you've been following my stream for a long time, you might be aware of this bird that had a name named Nevermore that would sit out right outside my window in this tree and send out her very loud call. And then yesterday, I guess around, I don't know, 1 in the afternoon, I'm just chilling in my room and I hear like all this stuff that sounds like construction, but I'm like, because there's a couple things getting built like right around me right now. And I'm like, God, this sounds like it's like hitting like the actual wall of my building. Like, and then I look out and I'm like, oh shit, it is. They're tearing down the tree right below me.
Teaser Louisa, you know she's not out to please. When you adore.
I don't like having my, like, you know, my tree below my balcony to be taken away without any, you know, warning. That was my tree.
Through all that's in store, you'll overcome Teaser Louise, and she says, please, 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 please.
All right, these lyrics are getting even more complex. Hold on. Wait, she's got this on Spotify. Surely there's lyrics somewhere, right? Can I pull up these lyrics so I can get a closer look? Lucille. Not Ball. Cataldo. Dude, her name does start popping up on its own. Hairdresser. Oh my God, lyrics. It's coming up without me even asking it, which means it must exist. There's several links to... What is this? Stairway to Stardom, the best thing ever. Uh-oh, we got something in the Discord here. What's shaking? Oh, Pool's got one. Didn't wait. Oh, that's her again, isn't it? Oh, there she is. Oh my God, she's going to sing When You Get Caught Between the Moon and New York City? That Arthur's theme? When you get caught between... Okay, well, all right. We'll do a double dose of Lucille. Hold on. That's too good. I like that. When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Please.
Oh, she's going to ham that song up so much.
Please. Hairdresser, hairdresser, whoa, hairdresser, hairdresser, oh, hairdresser, 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 oh, Hairdresser.
I guess it's gonna be the last minute of just more of this word.
Hairdresser.
All right.
Whoa.
Is there like a minimal amount of time required for this to like be up for like an Emmy or what do you call it, a Grammy or something? Like why are we padding out this already tedious song?
Hairdresser. Oh.
It's like she's spreading her own mental illness to us. Like she must have just gotten this hairdresser stuck in her head. Like she went to the hairdresser one time and just started like just going to herself, hairdresser. And then she left the salon and she's, got in her car, started driving to the supermarket and just kept thinking, hairdresser. Just her whole damn life. She just got this. Why do we have to have it in our head now? This isn't a song. This is an illness.
Hairdresser.
Oh, yeah. Do I need to do my Simon impression? That was positively dreadful. I cannot believe you came in here wearing a garbage bag. Excuse me, a refuse bag. What would they say over there? You pull that out of the bin, lass, huh? I don't know. Terrible impression. But see, that's the difference. I'm self-aware. I know when it's bad. Hey, what's going on, Rhino? Welcome to another exciting stream. Rhino in the house. Congratulate Rhino on his Indianapolis Colts pulling out the overtime win. And also for the courage to eat a giant bowl of chili while live streaming. The entire thing. It was like a mukbang video. It was and football all rolled up into one. Fantastic. We're just checking out this lady wearing a trash bag singing about hairdressers.
Hairdresser. Tease my hair. Hairdresser. Oh. Tease my hair. Hairdresser.
If anybody ever wants to change their avatar or make one for like the Discord, I mean, somebody grab that face. Somebody own this as a profile pic because this is priceless. Look at this. She really thinks she's charmed us. We've been charmed. We've been bedazzled. Oh, microphone's off. Yeah. Where are you going? She turned around like exit stage left even.
Thank you. Hi, come here, Lucy.
She's running away. Come here. Those laws aren't in place yet. Me Too's 25 years away. Come on, come here.
Do you remember the last time you were on the show? Come on, go.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. We got bingo, man. There it is. A nice diagonal. Tony put his hands together in prayer. He said, "Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?" Michelle did her patented thumb trick, and Tony stuck his finger in his ear, or maybe it was his mouth, or maybe it was his nose. I don't know. But God, when you think about it, these 5 things. Have we ever had a stream with these two where these 5 things haven't happened? That's what I mean. Yeah, I need to make this bingo game harder for Tony and Michelle.
What was that?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Gee, yeah, I've been on about 5 years,
right,
huh? You're prettier than ever. You know that? Uh-huh. And you sing prettier than ever, too.
You know, you look so good. I want to put you out the night before the trash pickup.
And you're going to, I know you only brought one number, but you're going to be on the show.
I
again,
know,
aren't
Marcia.
you? Uh-huh.
I
You
acknowledged
enjoy,
it right at the
you know,
top of the
something
street.
nice?
Yes.
Oh, a little
I'm
bit.
very grateful.
Okay.
Oh, my God. He just did it.
Look at
He
Albert.
just
You
me
look
tooed her.
nervous. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, a little bit.
Little.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. God. No. Oh, God. This is really messed up, dude. Oh, dude. So many dudes like this are finally paying the price for this shit, and I'm so happy about it. No, she doesn't want that, dude. Read the fucking room, man. Look at her. And he's like, hey, if she wants to be a star, she's going to have to get a kiss from me. I'm the host of the show. I'm the one who calls the shots. Oh, God. Just gross. Just, that's a big, and she can't, you think this is, I hope this was her last appearance. Please don't tell me she came back to sing the Arthur theme song. That is a big giant on this dude's part.
Okay. Lucille Cataldo, everybody.
I just violated her.
we got a comic.
Oh, wait, it's the belly dancer without the belly. Okay, hold on. Oh, my God, look at his jacket. Okay. Look, this guy's a creep, but that jacket is on fire. That jacket is lit, and it is on fire.
Comic, and he's quite a guy.
With the mustard shirt. Oh.
Out Wayne Rubin, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, this is the comic. Wait, we know I remember we saw him in the intro song. Did we watch this whole thing? We already saw this one, right? Or has he been on more than once? Is he one of those situations? I don't know. Marsha would know. She's seen every stream. Let's check out the Arthur one, because I gotta hear her do. I mean, this song's already kind of a hammy song. You know what I mean?
Hi, Lucille.
Liberace wouldn't be caught dead in this. Oh wait, I'd have to go back for a visual. Yeah, he wouldn't go with like a brown theme. This isn't colorful enough for Liberace. Actually, Liberace would dress more like either this lady or this lady than this guy. I would say, I don't know, but you know, any of this would work, I guess. Just mix it up.
Guy. Let's bring out Wayne Rubin, everybody.
Rick Rubin, everybody.
Telethon for muscular dystrophy, and of course, it's a very worthwhile cause.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, this is the Jerry Lewis. Yeah, we did see this, and I remember making a point about how he can let his BO breathe by unzipping this. Like that's how bad his BO is. Like he has a special zipper like built in to get his armpit out. Yeah. You combine that with a beard more unkempt than mine got during COVID. It's not a good combo. But yeah, again, let's play this one first here. Oh my God, she's dressed like one of the employees on the Love Boat. What was the name of that one character? The young woman who's like kind of like the concierge or whatever.
All yours. Isn't she pretty, everybody?
This is a Love Boat outfit. Yo, check out the drummer. Check out the drummer. Look at this. Look at this kit. Oh my God. That is the saddest ride cymbal I've ever seen. Look at Marcia not only whipping out the character name, but the actress name. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Controversy. Was it Julie or Juliet? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I read that as Juliet. It does say Julie. Okay. That's just my blurred vision. I'm sorry. That mullet is on point. This is before. This is 82. Mullets weren't a thing yet, but she was ahead of her time.
Once in your life, you find him. Someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town.
All right. So far, you know. So far, it's not great, but I mean, it's consistent with the notes. She's okay.
Wake up and it's still with you.
Okay.
Even though your love is way across town, wondering to yourself.
Okay, she's starting to do this thing where she enunciates in this sort of way in cadence. You know what I mean? That's she's delving into that a little too. It's like what the guy. It's a lounge thing, I guess.
What have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
City.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah. Dude, that drum fill was sick. Rage Against the Machine, eat your heart out. Look at this guy.
But it's true.
Look at this fill right here.
If you get
Oh,
caught
damn.
between the moon and New York City.
Not my tempo. Were you rushing or were you dragging? I said, were you rushing or were you dragging? Rushing or dragging? Rushing or dragging?
The best that you can do. The best that you can do is fall in love.
Do it again.
Now, Arthur, he does as he pleases.
I just slapped myself 5 times for your amusement. Come on.
Toys, and deep down inside, he's just a boy.
I'm shocked that apparently Rhino is the only other person here who's seen Whiplash. Jesus Christ, it's got to be a top 5 movie of the last 20 years. I'm not even like, what do you call it, embellishing with that statement. Like across the board, I don't care what type of movies you like. Whiplash, top 5 movie of the 21st century so far. Marsha has a homework assignment. Look at this sad-ass tree. Leaning as far away from her lack of talent as possible.
Pretty good time laughing about the way they want 'em to be. But when you get caught between the moon and New.
J.K. Simmons is an accomplished actor, Lola. He did the insurance commercials for a paycheck. My God, he's got quite the resume. Is that really what the general public sort of know him as? The insurance commercial guy? J.K. Simmons is he's a pretty established dude.
New York City. I know it's crazy. Yeah, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, the best that you can do is falling if you get caught between the moon and.
Oh, she fooled me. I thought she was going to say fall in love, but then she went back. She's doing like a medley or something. What do you call it? She's scatting. I don't know what she's doing.
New York City. I know it's crazy. Yeah.
Whoa, we got yellow teeth. We've got extremely. Oh my God. They're almost gold looking, like a set of gold teeth. Bro, that is not white. That is not off-white. That is bronze. Holy shit. Man, I don't have super white teeth. I rarely smile for photos because I'm always self-conscious. And one of my two front teeth is actually half a fake tooth because, like, in 4th grade, I was in phys ed playing Dr. Dodgeball, and this 200-pound dude, the biggest dude in the class, like, leapfrogged onto my back of my shoulders to catch a ball, and I landed tooth first on the linoleum floor and broke my front tooth in half. So I've got like this fake half tooth on one of my two front teeth. And because it's fake, any sort of discoloration that's happened over the years, like the tooth stays one shade, the fake part, and then so it sticks out, you know what I mean? If you look too close. So I'm self-conscious, but this lady's teeth. What's going on? It looked like piranha teeth. That drummer.
You know,
I like how he grabbed the ride symbol there. Just, yeah, you want to, like, yeah. Classic. Wow. They need to make a Whiplash 2 with this guy. Like, sort of a, like, what if you took Whiplash, but instead of making it the most intense movie ever, you did the complete opposite? You would cast this guy. All right, so that was, I guess maybe there's an interview part here.
you know, that just won the Academy Award.
Let's see what, do you think he tries to steal another kiss? What's everybody's opinion on that? And is this like his wife who has to sit here and just watch him, like, molest young women on a show in front of her? Is that,
Lord, you know that, don't you?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
is that what's happening here?
Number 2.
It sure is.
Of course, I always get them wrong. I always pick the wrong one.
So it's like a Jim and Tammy Faye situation. Okay.
In the wrong time and everything. But, you know, who am I? You know, I'm just
Who am I? You know, I'm just a guy that just likes to manipulate young women, try to fill their head with dreams of becoming a star, and then just sneak a few kisses in while I sing on my own show for half the runtime.
Now I'm going to ask you the same question. Who's your favorite singer?
Always Barbara Streisand was, and Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald. Oh, wow. That's one of my favorites. Well, Barbara
They're two
Streisand.
of a different
They're all
class,
my
but-
favorites. I like them all. If they can...
Knock, knock. Who's there? Elephants. Elephants who? Elephants Gerald.
If they got it, I like them. That's it. You know.
All right, so that's that. Oh, here she is again. Sings L'accordéoniste. Should I know what L'accordéoniste is? What is that? Is that like from Les Miserables or some shit? What is L'accordéoniste? L'accordéoniste. Do I dare click? Look at this guy. Huh. Got some best of the... Look at this Cal Ripken's game, a Granddaddy video. You guys can get an idea of sort of the content I take in. You know, you got your Red Letter Media, you got your Stairway to Stardom, you got your Double Toasted Bad Movie Roast, you got your music over here, a little Stereo Lab. It's like you look at my recommendations and it just spells cool 45 or mid 40 year old dude. That's what this collection of videos spells out, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Too many tabs open? What's going on? What's happening with Tony and Michelle?
We should never have been at this price. We're here now.
It should never have been at this price.
Now, I only have 4 pieces.
I've made a huge mistake again. All right. All right, so we got a few minutes left here in the stream. You guys got, other than the Marsha clip, which, again, Marsha, if you want to maybe remind me in that watch party comment or chat area, because normally you do right before the stream, if you want that video to 100% be ready and not... It might be a situation where I forget, and then it's too late because I'm already on, and then you're like, oh, yeah, that video. And then I'm like, all right, I'll get to it tomorrow. So, yeah, just... Okay, I'm sure you won't forget. All right. So then, guys, I guess, are there any requests at this point? How do you want to go out here? You want a little more Stairway? You want some dumb commercials, you want to find another weird musician out there, I got stuff. I got tricks up my sleeve, but I'm just trying to read the room. Trying to devote a little segment of the stream to a request. Rhino wants to watch some dumb commercials. All right, well, they're all dumb. It's just a matter of how retro they are and kind of how quaint the whole thing is and silly. Like, for example, the last time we looked, we seem to have a giant string of breakfast cereal commercials, like kids' breakfast cereals, and like every single one of them advertising themselves as this nutritious breakfast with this bowl of tricks and then another giant glass of milk and a glass of orange juice and maybe toast and butter if you're lucky, and there's your nutritious, balanced breakfast. I'll give you the search to find the... Okay. What's the search? I'll do it the old-fashioned way, Marsha. Marsha wants her request filled. Citizen Kitten. Okay, well, okay. This looks like the area that would have I Want to Be Ninja. All right, look, guys. Citizen Kitten has 11 videos, 205 subscribers. You know, a small channel, but hey, they've only put up 11 videos. Can I just point out that I'm now at the point where I have 217 subscribers. I've made 405. All right, to be fair, it's really more like 200 because the other 200 are just copies that are archived into the videos area. Yeah, I just need more. I just need to offer more content than 2 hours a day, I guess, for a year straight. By the way, since I'm here, here's the footage. I'm going to mute it, though, because the audio is all messed up. Well, if I can.
Well,
oh, wait a minute.
I'm trying to get what all the commotion
I'm trying to mute
was
it. Oh,
outside my...
There we go. But yeah, here you go. I'm looking straight down from my balcony here. Here's the crane or whatever, the construction, the bulldozer or whatever you call it. What do you call this thing? I forget. Bulldozer has like the scoop thing, or like the, what do you call this thing? I should know. Anyway, yeah, see, this is a brand new restaurant they built back here. I turned my camera to a panorama shot, not remembering that this is like a TikTok thing where everything's vertical. It's a backhoe. Okay, so somebody backhoed the hell out of the like 1 or 2 trees that were sitting right here. And, you know, took away my bird's home. So I'm a little... And I know I mean, this doesn't exactly make my abode look too appealing. I look like I'm living in squalor because you got like this tin roof, dilapidated tin roof thing. You got all this debris and shit, but I can explain, okay? It's not that bad here. They're just knocking all this shit down over here, that's all. You want to do a movie review channel where you rip apart and mock movies? Been thinking of I mean, have you been a fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000, Rhino? And you're about a generation behind me. I'm not sure if you ever followed that whole thing. Because if you want to get into that market, man, you gotta have a history with that show, man. Channel is Citizen Kitten, one word. Yeah, I'm already there. I was just looking over this for a sec. Rhino, the name of the show is Mystery Science Theater 3000, and yeah, I'm going to stop everything to let somebody know about something if they don't know. This was a show that was originally it was a local show on a Minneapolis television station, and then it went to Comedy Central for about a 8-year run. Then it got dumped on the Sci-Fi Channel for another few seasons. Then the cast of all these seasons sort of split up and started doing live shows, started doing internet content. Oh, Rhino. Am I saying all this and Rhino's just pretending not to know? I apologize. If that's the case, I feel stupid. But anyway, go look them up. And just the deal is like they riff on movies. They watch movies that are so bad that they just sit and crack jokes. And really, if it weren't for that show, what I'm doing here would never happen. They're kind of the godfathers of this whole thing here. All right. Okay, Citizen Kitten, and okay, so I'm there. There's only 11 videos, and what's the video again? It's got to be. Wait a minute. This doesn't look like the thing you sent me in the email. I'm at the page. Yeah, Riff Tracks and the Mads are back. There used to be this thing called Cinematic Titanic that did like tours. What was that other one? Like the Film Crew or whatever. That was it's a different channel, one word. Oh, okay. Well, I typed it in like one word up here. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, so far nothing here. This is from YouTube? Okay, here we go. One word. Here we go. Here we go. And this is it. One video? Is there any subscribers? What is this? Marsha, are you trying to like put a virus into my computer or something? This video looks so sketch. This is the most sketch thing I've ever seen. A channel with one video and it's this. Just watch it. Huh. Well, at least you're being polite about it. Okay. I suppose I'm going to watch it now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Dacre.
For your friends and my friends and my friends and your friends, the more we get together, happier we'll be.
Wow, what was with that side? What's this lady's attitude problem? She was giving this woman mad side eye.
Happier we'll be.
This has been a nice time for me. This year I have made 55 years teaching in this town. And for the students on this show tonight, go to the First United Methodist Church. That includes me. I go to First United.
Whose idea was it to put the microphone here? Couldn't they have done something, rig something where she doesn't have to turn her neck like 270 degrees?
Methodist Church. Reverend Jones, Bill Jones opened our show last time, and he's not here tonight. So John Dacre's here.
John Dacre.
Bob Spencer, Michelle Casey, and I all go to First United Methodist Church. So John is going to sing a song that's very popular nowadays, and it's Christ the Lord is risen today, and he's going to do Amora too, okay?
Oh my God, what a ghoul. Oh my God, he looks like the mortician from the Phantasm movies. Anybody a fan of the Phantasm series? Again, I feel like I'm with a crowd that's either my age but doesn't like horror movies or is too young to remember something like this. But the tall man, this guy, the tall man from the Phantasm movies, this was the guy you were scared of, and he was a scary dude. And if you didn't watch your step, there might have been a floating sphere with giant blades that poke out and stab you in the forehead and suck the blood out of your skull. You'd hate to have that happen. Anyway, let's see what this guy's got. All right.
My name is John Dacre.
Oh, I've seen this.
Lord is risen today. Hallelujah. Sons of men and angels say hallelujah. To your voice in triumph's high. Hallelujah. Sing to voice in
How does he have the balls to do a medley? How does he have the balls to do a medley? He's just gonna go right into something else after that train wreck. Are you serious? Who's my favorite stand-up comic? I don't know. Anytime I get a question like that, I usually have more than one answer because, depending on what kind of art medium you're talking about, certain aspects hit you in certain ways. All right, I'll put it this way. When it comes to like talking about like real shit, it would have to be Bill Hicks. And if you're talking about absurd anything, Mitch Hedberg. So there you go. Bill Hicks, Mitch Hedberg. Go absorb all their content. It'll make you a better person.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Why is he doing like as little like animated movement as possible? I don't understand. Why is he trying to... Nobody is this stiff, even if you're nervous. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Some more.
Whoop. It almost sounds like Gangnam Style. Whoop. 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 When the moon hits your eye. Hey. Did he forget the words, or did he just... It seemed like he couldn't time when to start. Like he wanted to get it... Like he lost the rhythm or something.
Pizza pie, that's amore.
Maury. What? Wait, what?
Some more.
Memory.
Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-ling, ting-a-ling-ling, and the bells ring, more.
He is so just given up. At least he accepts his defeat. He's like, look, I'll just do what I have to do. I already know this is awful. This is... I mean, look at his arms, man. Like, if you buy an action figure that's like got a twisty tie on it in the box, it's not this stiff. Almost words amore. Ring-a-ling-a-ding, ding-a-ling-a-ring, ding-ling amore. When the pizza hits the pie and the macaroni in the sky, amore.
You're in love when you know that you feel some more. Me, but you see, back in old Napoli.
Oh, wait a minute. Suddenly he's come to life? Now we were going to get animated? Now we're going to put a little extra in?
That's amore.
He waited way too long to get confident. It's over now, sir. And nary a clap. Nary a tither for John Dacre. Well, there you go, folks. That's the Sunday night stream. I mean, what do you want me to do about it? I mean, it's
News.
Everybody have a good time?
News.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I might have to update this stuff. DDH, thank you so much for sending these little soundboards out. I think the yes and the oh yeah might be a little kind of redundant. I might knock one of those out. Probably the oh yeah. Either way, fantastic. Once again, here's our winning bingo card. And yeah, if you guys don't mind, I know it's like, oh, his stream's ending. I'll just click off. Well, stick around for 1 minute. If I do the outro and then nobody's here, I feel all oogie, okay? Just, hang in there for a sec. Closing all these tabs. Trying to get the hell out of here. My Orioles magic number is 3. 3. The Baltimore Orioles, folks. Just let me say this. I don't care. It's my channel. It's not on brand, but whatever. The Baltimore Orioles, 2 seasons ago, lost 115 games and are now poised to finish with the best record in the league 2 seasons later. It is a turnaround for a team that was miserable, the likes of which are tough to compare in any sport. I mean, this is a magical season, and they're my team, and it's 40 years in the making, and I'm so damn excited about it. Because this team, no matter what they do, if they flail in the playoffs, sure, my heart's going to be broken, but I'm not going to sit there and be, seething with like, we could have had that, man. Why did you not? Why couldn't you hit, or why couldn't you pitch that night? No, I'm not going to go blame somebody for whatever reason the Orioles get knocked out in the postseason, because we've already proven that we're legit, and years to come, it's gonna be a show. I can't wait. All right, so that's my Orioles tribute for the stream. Here's the outro. Check it out. If you're watching this later, which you likely are, actually, before I do that, a shout out to those who did show up for the live stream. I'll try to name off as many people as possible. Marsha, Rhino, Pool. We had Lola here. We've had Maria. Hey, Maria. I didn't see you in here. You kind of snuck in one comment. Going back. Okay, you can only go back so far. Damn, I'm gonna forget people's names that were here on the early side. DDH, Michelle, Brandy was here. Yeah, everybody, thanks so much. But hey, if you're watching this later, do yourself a favor. Come in on the live chat experience, because it's the best live chat on the YouTube. It's small, it hasn't gotten out of control. You can get all the comments in you want. Everybody's friendly. I highly recommend you try it out. And the best way to do that is to subscribe. You've got that option right there below you. If you subscribe, I'd then encourage you to hit the notification bell, letting you know when the stream is on. It's all about the live experience. I can't drive that point home enough, all right? You can hit the like button if that's all you want to do. Or you can, get crazy. You can leave a comment. I'll be sure to reply. You can share the video. That would help me out a bunch. That's going to do it for me, guys. I'll be back tomorrow night. No Orioles game between now and then, so I should be well rested. It should be a good stream. Should be, okay? But till then, have a good night. I hope you have a great week ahead of you coming up. And come on back. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.